What's up, everybody? Rob Gill, Epic Financial Strategies, and today we're going to talk about what is peak performance and changing your focus. So when we talk about peak performance, it's really important to understand that every single day or night when we go to bed, we have about 60 to 70,000 thoughts that were from the day before and the day before and the day before, meaning we probably have thoughts throughout our 2 million year history with our brain. And a lot of these thoughts are based on scarcity, based on fear, right? So typically people wake up and they're having those negative thoughts from the day before about why they may not be good enough. I'm not saying this is the case with you, but I can tell you a little bit about myself. It wasn't until I was able to change my focus and ask myself different questions. For example, if something ever happened to me and it was something I didn't like, in the past I would say, why does this keep happening? And my brain, which is Google, would basically go in and throughout my life history, point out all the different reasons why this particular thing happened to me. And all of this was really, scarcity thinking, limited thinking, and it put me into a pattern of, let's call it disbelief or limiting belief. But it wasn't until I began to ask myself a different and empowering question. For example, what can I learn from this? And in the space of what can I learn from this, how can I on a daily basis drive in revenues and income while at the same time having fun? And oh, by the way, training my team to be able to do the same thing so we could rinse and repeat. Another question that I would ask myself as we began to learn that the proper questions would lead to empowering, abundant results was, how can this apply in my life today? And where is the best action steps I could take in order to achieve the most optimal outcome? Those kind of questions, if you really ask them to yourself while you're walking and you're physiologically engaged and it gets into your nervous system, what begins to happen is you now take that extra step forward and you have a little bit of a sense of urgency. Why is this important? So when you look at all the peak performance experts that are out there, they have habits, they have rituals, and they have routines that they do every single day. Now there's variations of it, but within those spaces, this is how they could get into a peak performance mindset. And once you become habitualized and you're fully educated in the space, you could be having a bad day for half the day, but just like this, turn it on once you step into your pattern of abundance, proper question, and you'll smash through the ceiling of complexity. Another thing that people get caught up in is they think happiness is an external thing. People think that, hey, if I have $1 million in my pocket, I'm going to be happy. Well, you'll have more choices, but that doesn't necessarily mean you'll be happy, right? Happy is an internal thing. It starts on the inside out. It's not the outside in. So when we become conditioned to marketers or keeping up with the Joneses, the challenge is we think somebody has something that we don't have. Once again, that puts us in a scarce mindset. If you're running a business and you keep hitting the certain plateaus that you can't break through, it's because you haven't surrounded yourself with the proper people who have been there and done that can help you break through and take that next action step. So look, here's the deal. Listen, I'm sure that in your space right now, you're feeling some frustration. Believe me, I've been there. And even from time to time, as I break through to the next elevation step, I find myself falling back into the place of complacency. And I can tell you right now, if you're watching this video, you've already taken the next action step to discover what the strategies are in order to go to the next level. It's okay to feel the way you feel. It's not okay to stay stuck in that spot. And that's why I want to share this information with you, because if you understand rituals and if you understand how to ask yourself a different question, for example, what can I learn from this? How can I improve on a daily basis while still having fun? I assure you, if you incorporate this every day into your business and into the people that you do business with, while at the same time looking for models that have done things that you're looking to do and you haven't done it yet, I guarantee you'll see an uptick in success. The truth is, wherever you are right now, it's a culmination of your thinking. It's a culmination of who you surround yourself with. There's no doubt about it, good, better, and different. If you want to take that next step, it's about leveling up and surrounding yourself with people that are doing what you want to do. Back in 2013, 14, and 15, I made between, from a revenue standpoint, $600,000 to $800,000, and I was stuck. And I didn't know how to break through because everybody around me, I was smarter than. So what I did, I eventually had the courage to surround myself with people that were gonna coach me and challenge me on a daily basis. Look, I know exactly how you feel. I grew up in a town that was 3 miles long and it was 75,000 people, and it was middle-class blue collar, and everything was conditioned towards a certain type of thinking and lifestyle. Been there, done that, and I'm telling you, the information that I just shared with you right now can take you and explode into the universe where you break inertia and gravity no longer holds you back. So if you want to check us out a little bit more and get more free content that we're pushing every single day, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell.